Okay. So, time to react. Or barely react to PlayStation State of Play. October 27th. Um, as you can maybe see, this isn't a live react precisely. I don't know what happened, so it might as well be a live react. It was only like 20 minutes ago. It's just, didn't really want to be with everybody else that was reacting at the same time. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to try to crowd in on everybody else doing the exact same thing. But yeah, I don't know what to expect here. So let's slightly turn that down, slightly turn this up. Now my voice is really nice and loud, and you can't hear the video game at all. It sounds fine. I'm on whatever. Good enough for me. I'm sure my voice is really overblown. I always have high expectations for PlayStation State of Play, so whatever. like, what am I expecting? Nothing. But at the same time, everything. You know, they could, because like they have stuff that we just don't know about. They're just not mentioning it. So. I don't mind being nice and surprised when it happens. Sorry I haven't been streaming as much. Still in the process of moving. I'll probably be moved completely by this weekend for sure. We'll see how streaming goes over there. But definitely going to look really different compared to here. No chairs over there at the moment. Also very small space. But hopefully I'll be able to control the light better.
Glory and gore for you today.
Okay. This looks a little familiar, but not specifically familiar. You know, just generally it's... I actually look like a Dark Souls thing. But yeah, it looks like, you know... One second. I'm really feeling like this is Dark Souls inspired. Maybe it's... I don't know, this is kind of confusing.
Face on TV. Go hunting time. Hunter G. Oh yeah!
But yeah, I was trying to think, like, it's like a battle royale, but not really. I mean, it's kind of weird to call this a battle royale, but it kind of is. Actually, it reminds me of Bayonetta. Not Bayonetta, but Platinum Games and Anarchy Reigns. That's a game from like 2012 or 2009 or something. It's a long time ago. But it was kind of like this style of game.
Excellent.
I'm wondering if this is gonna be free to play. Death's Verse.
That was your first look at
Let It
Death
Die.
Verse.
So it is Let It Die. Okay,
Coming to
okay.
PS4 and PS5 next
I was gonna say I thought Let It Die, but
Now,
it's like, well,
let's
no,
listen
Let
to
It Die is
that
like
recording
over,
session with We Are OFK.
and it didn't look quite that good. Like that looks actually pretty
War.
precise
War sucks.
controls
In a world
compared to Let It
full
Die.
of war, where war is
But
just doesn't have anything to do
guess
with
we'll see.
politics
It'll probably
or
be
race
free to play then,
or
I think.
Imperialism. Out there,
Just like
we
Let
look
It Die.
to each other and to our thick arms.
You done?
And you're like, how did they get them that thick? Is this like an alternate reality where arms are just that thick, or are they robot arms? Our last hope is arms.
Luca, focus.
Okay, sorry, for real. PlayStation promo time.
Yep.
I'm just supposed to introduce our band and.
So
the
that's
game
supposed to
our
be
band,
about
right? Ooh, can
the
we do something
Nintendo
fun with it?
game
Like, can we be like,
ARMS?
why is it called State of Play? What are we, the president? What are we, the?
We've talked about these jokes. Hey, you.
Hi, we're still driving. Jay, I heard back from the mix engineer, and she's cool with getting song stems on Sunday.
Itsu! How's the PlayStation blog post going?
Are hashtags too much? I want to reach more people, but I don't.
I'd
think
like
I
to
trust
think
people
that
who
this
use
is a
hashtags.
game,
Itsu, you're the best at this.
but it doesn't really make sense if it is a game.
I just do things.
Unless they just made
Carter,
specific
what you working
footage
on?
just for this trailer.
Just a little audio filter I cooked up for debug here.
Can Debug make me sound like a demon?
Okay. Give me one more run through and we'll take a proper break, yeah?
Okay, hi. We Are OFK is a new music biopic game about us, the indie pop group OFK. It's a 5-episode series about how we started the band here in
Oh,
Los
so it is
Angeles,
anime,
and
okay.
how so far we have not.
It
screwed
didn't seem
up.
like it was a very video
We have
game like.
dialogue choices and texting and flirting, and each episode lets you play an interactive
Okay.
music video
That
of a
type
new
of
song from our
episode.
debut EP. That's 5 episodes, 5 songs. And if you join our mailing list today, you get a life-size cutout of our whole band wearing nothing but.
That's a good
PlayStation
idea.
5
I feel like that would be very popular for
controllers.
streaming.
God.
No.
Nope.
Okay, the cutout
Not that
is
it's my
still
type of
TBD,
thing.
but
Their designs
We Are
aren't
OFK is coming to
particularly
PlayStation 5 and
unique
PlayStation
looking.
4 in 2022. The future.
The future, thick arms. We are OFK.
Okay, bye.
We love you.
Okay.
Up next, the team at Young Horses shares a big update coming to
Okay.
Bugsnax.
I'm surprised I didn't hear more about this before, but I don't know how successful it was, really. It looked good, but, you know, I'm kind of trying to only play games that I could see myself playing for like 40 hours. I could see myself, like, having fun, but then wanting to really hurriedly beat this game. Like, okay, I had my fun, I'm done. Just, you know, streamline the whole story from there.
seen my hat? Snacks with hats? That's adorable.
I feel like if the art style was just like a little better, more people would like it.
Ta-da!
But it like specifically looks cheap.
So keep checking your mail. Do some redecorating.
Like it looks
and the
cheaper than
wood
Minecraft.
will feel like home.
With like the indoors, that indoors didn't look too bad. It's just weird where like there's a lot of patches of grass that look like nothing, and there's certain textures. Like look at those logs. That's like really bad looking. Like even for a cartoony art style. Some rock textures are weird. Like some of that looked odd. Maybe it's all textures that need to look a little better, maybe. I mean, come on, you know, like, even if you assume it's a
Hey, Five Nights at Freddy's fans.
indie
We've got a
game
security
entirely,
glitch.
it's still like, again, like here, look at this, look at how good this looks. Why does this look better than Bugsnax?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy
Though,
and
to be fair,
Jay
this is
are
like
pretty
a
tired, but they'll be back again
dimly
next
lit
week
game,
after a few days of
so
scheduled maintenance.
that probably helps.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now closed, initiating nighttime protocols.
I'm surprised. I'm trying to remember when they first talked about this game. Yeah, that looked pretty good actually. That face.
I warned you!
You know, I was kind of excited about this, but now I'm starting to think that it's like, it's just kind of a generic first-person horror game. But I don't know. I mean, that was kind of interesting how he walked into that robot and he can impersonate them.
Until then, Keep moving, and try not to draw attention to yourself. If there is another way out, I will help you find it. I promise.
It does look pretty good. Like, compare this to the last game we just saw. Like, it's so bizarre. Because I think this game doesn't have that much more funding than Bugsnax, I think. I mean, I guess they did make a lot of money, though, when they made those earlier games. I don't know.
Please make your way to the front of the building, where you will be given novelty
I guess it depends how long the game is. Because Bugsnax is actually like quite long, like basically a full RPG. This game looks like it could be.
Have an awesome night, and
Well,
see you
it'll be
again
shocking
soon.
if it's more than 10 hours.
Would you like to take a short survey about your experience?
12,
Battle
16,
beasts
20,
and
21.
demigods
That's
in a
good.
challenging action
That was
RPG
really
coming soon
stupid
to
the way they showed
PlayStation.
that. I was
Take
like,
a
wait,
look.
what's those numbers? Because I knew that they weren't going to show me very quickly, very long. And then, okay, I pieced it together. 12, 16, 20, 21. Like, sheesh. Why are they in a hurry not to tell you when the game was going to release? Like, sheesh. It's like, oh, you can look it up. No big deal. Like, okay. Yeah, I saw like a little bit of info on this game. I think, or at least I think it's Death's Door. Or Door. Yeah, I think it's called Death's Door, I believe. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. But, not quite my type of game. But it does look pretty good. Yeah, I wasn't sure when it was going to release. Yeah, it's made by the developers of Titan Souls.
Online opponents await in these
A game I
multiplayer
wasn't
games coming to
particularly
PS4 and
interested in,
PS5.
honestly. When I beat it, I was like, oh, that was it. Okay, it's over. You know. But yeah, the new game looks better, but not my thing. I mean, this is definitely a good state of play so far. Like, they have a lot of variety. That's the main thing I expect from a state of play, just variety. Because like they shouldn't assume what genre you're gonna like. Versus Nintendo, where like there's like 5 titles that they cycle through every time. So is this supposed to basically be? No. It's just a cart game. Which is actually pretty impressive considering there's not many cart games. You'd think there'd be more, but nope. But no, for a second I thought, is this Rocket League? But not exactly. So it'd be nicer if these characters had better designs. I mean, it is almost like Mega Man, though. I'm sure that's not going to be Mega Man, because from what I remember about the title, it did not say Mega Man. But like, if you told me, "Oh, Mega Man Kart," I would have believed you, because that looks like Mega Man. And a few of the other ones looked kind of like some of the bosses. The girl looks different though. KOF. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy this game, but probably not at release. Is that Mud? Because they already had. I thought they already had a Mud character. Oh yeah, you know, maybe I'll play that on stream. Oh, only 8? Oh gosh. Well, I guess they have Iori. I kind of like him, though he's probably not my character. It'd probably be yeah, these two might be worth trying out at least. But the one I really like is I don't remember her name. I don't remember her name. She's like a Leona? I think it's Leona. She's like military looking. But when? When is it? When is it? Okay. So, kind of over Thanksgiving break? Kinda?
escape
So KOF's
is
pretty
futile.
good. I mean, I already knew about it, but you know, so
Looks
pretty
like
good.
you're in need of your medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm Niels, also known as Vetterberg.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily, also known as Norstef. Today we're excited to share First Class Trouble with you. First Class Trouble is an online social deduction game featuring a dangerous cocktail of difficult decisions and wacky possibilities.
Before you hop into a match, check out the range of customization options available to you. As you play, you'll unlock even more, so don't forget to come back to your wardrobe from time to time. Let's check out that recent match we played.
That was a good one. When the round begins, you'll be assigned a secret role
be right
of
back real
either a
quick.
resident or a personoid.
So this is me, I played as a resident in this game, and my goal was to reach Kane at the heart of the ISS Alicea.
And I got to play as a personoid. So my game was all about deception and traps, stopping the residents at all costs.
Great outfit that you have on there.
Thank you. The most important question is, who can you trust?
Yeah, exactly, and I thought you and I were working together.
I know, right?
Sometimes going with your gut doesn't work out.
Yeah, I just wanted to get my phone
I don't
since
have
it was
that
dead.
problem.
You sabotaged the oxygen, well done.
Especially since
When a system
this is
is
definitely
sabotaged
not my
or a
type
trap
of
is broken,
game.
This is a good time to start casting doubt on the loyalty of the other residents.
Yeah, you had me so convinced. You did such a great job, I even helped you take him out. You really
It
got
might be
me
good
on this
though.
game. I
This is
never
the type of
suspected
game I'm gonna have to
anyone.
see somebody
Sorry,
else
not
play
sorry.
Yeah, here it is.
for sure.
I realized too late.
Whether you're a personoid or a resident, your social deduction skills and strategy are the key to survival.
Good luck, everyone. And remember, be careful who you trust, because in First Class Trouble, cocktails last longer than friendship.
It sounds like Among Us.
Work together to avoid disaster when First Class Trouble arrives to PS4 and PS5 next month. PlayStation Plus members will be able to download the PS4 and PS5 versions at no extra cost starting November 2nd.
Okay. Oh, so that's just the PlayStation Plus game. Okay. I've actually been wondering what that was gonna be. Don't know this so far.
Scanning craft. Pan-Galactic Federation battleship, the Astoria.
Weapons activity detected. Readying third
Starboard
strike.
thrusters to full power.
There's no time.
No way!
Abandon ship.
I
All crew members
no
get
no
to
no.
an
It's
escape.
not that game. I was thinking it was Xenoblade X, but no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it's that space one, sort of. Fantasy Star Online. I don't know which one this one would be though. I mean, if the way they're showing it off makes me think it's gotta be Phantasy Star Online 3, but I don't know. Like, this is a little weird looking the way they're showing this. Okay, this is kind of weird.
Are you quite alright?
If it's help you're offering, then it's help I'm taking.
If it's not Phantasy Star Online, I'm actually really confused. But I'm pretty sure it is.
Damn near the full Federation fleet's moving in on us. Wish I could say we're good. The Fed sounds
A lot of
good we aren't.
cutscenes.
The crew of the Aegis needs you. Good luck, Ray.
You seek only to devour this world.
I am certain your
It's really weird how much they're showing that temporary flight ability. It's like, I know that that looks cool and it's good for movement and stuff, but it seems a little weird that they just keep showing it off. It's like, you do know it's actually looking less impressive every time I see it, because then it just makes me think, just let me fly, you know?
What hope do we hold should they descend upon us now?
If you dare
I mean, it's basically like showing off a glide.
I'll destroy the Federation ship by ship until there's not a damn thing left.
Star Ocean. Isn't that the same thing as... Pretty much? I've always seen Star Ocean
Before we
and
wrap
Phantasy
up,
Star
let's
as
get
the
an
exact
update
same
on the
game.
eagerly awaited Little Devil Inside.
I guess Phantasy Star is online and Star Ocean is the single player version. Maybe. That's my guess. By the way, if you keep wondering, why do I keep talking about how it's not my type of game? It's because I'm being very, very picky nowadays. Well, not that picky, though. I mean, I'm still waiting for Stray, where you play as a cat. That was revealed a year and a half ago, I think. And we haven't gotten any info. But then there's other games I've looked into recently that, like, oh, they were announced then too, like on Xbox and PlayStation, and it was like, oh, that was early development. And it's like, well, why did you make it look like it was about to be released? Like, what the fuck? It looks familiar, this game.
Billy arrives at Cornfield Station. He needs to meet Professor Vincent, who should be nearby. Oh, there's an old lady up ahead. During travel, you can engage with various people.
Oh, careful.
Sometimes to buy
Sorry.
goods, or simply ask for directions.
I actually turned off the volume and it still did that. Stupid.
On certain occasions, the crew is available to travel together. During
Hope you
world
don't.
map travel,
You can't hear the background noise going on my end, but probably not. The game should be loud enough.
in this case, a flock of sheep blocking the road.
I'm just holding back the urge to just skip ahead.
Looks like they have arrived near their destination. Billy heads towards an
It's kind of like Final Fantasy. In that way I like it. But like I like the environments. I love the environments, but the character looks dumb.
job is to pick up a mysterious
But that's definitely what they're going for.
and deliver it to Professor Vincent.
Like a unnerving looking, weirdly proportioned characters.
Leaving behind the unsettling signs on the wall, Billy enters the basement chamber.
Yep, saw that coming.
Well, it turns out that the job is not going to be so simple after all. Ever since leaving the mansion, strange-looking creatures constantly appear. Here he is surrounded by a mob, striking and sticking the blade.
This is giving me like, reminding me of like Biomutant, and how that game's like, it's good, but it's also like so different that people are just gonna call it bad. It's like, yeah, this looks good, but why didn't you just have higher quality looking main character, or other characters?
Is one such place.
I mean, that guy in the middle looks pretty good. The guy on the left, too cartoony. The animals look great. The main character looks dumb. It's just his eyes are just looks like he's soulless. Cartoon man.
Caught in a snow blizzard. Struggling to pull his companion out of the snow. What will be their fate? Lead Billy throughout his journey, and imagine what he has to face. Some expect it, more often not.
I'm surprised how much time they're putting into this, into showing this game off. There's so many other games that I would have rather seen way more gameplay for.
Oh my.
But maybe it's because it's funded by
Welcome to the
Sony.
world of Little Devil Inside.
Yeah, I remember hearing about this. Maybe it was at E3 or something.
That's our show. We hope you enjoyed this peek into what's to
Okay,
come.
well, that was a little disappointing, but I do like the KOF beta announcement, so there's that. I mean, it's kind of exactly what I expected. This is just like typical. But like, really, guys, you ended with an indie game that's a little questionable, you know? I guess, yeah, there wasn't really much else that they could have shown off. I'm pretty reasonable when it comes to my expectations for these. which is to say, like, you'll see really random stuff, and that's all that can be promised. Just randomness. But yeah, there's my reaction. My barely any reaction, but you know. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to stream soonish. I can't promise what day, but you know, subscribe and all that, and I'm sure that you'll see me stream soon. Oh, I'm gonna also have to change my title because my title's just wrong about what I just played and stuff. Don't worry about that. Bye.